What?
So that's the two things I wanted to talk about when it came to the music. Get your thoughts on were the Grammy nominations were just drops. I don't know if you got the list in front of you, but
I do.
we could discuss that because it's been because something that's interesting, right, is that this is I think I heard that this is the first time that it's like three albums that were nominated for Best Rap Album of the Year are also nominated for Best Album of the Year. Right? So we have a good chunk of rap albums that are nominated for Album of the Year, and we'll discuss, what those albums are in a second. But it's interesting because this also coincides with just a few weeks ago, or last week or 2 weeks ago, the headline came out that this was the first time in 35 years that there were no rap songs in the top 40, and this is an interesting discussion because I remember earlier in the year, after we had like the Clips drop, and then JID dropped, and then there was some real high quality hip hop, that came out this year, and people were talking about how it was like such a good year, but then also we had, for the first time in, 3.5 decades, that no rap songs were in the top 40. So I wanted to get your thoughts on that. That was kind of a lot, but yeah.
No. It encompasses. Like I think they both correlate and they encompass one another. And I did find that point interesting because I came to it myself, and I had just said, like, in the sense of people were dropping, I guess the impact wasn't there, which to me is surprising because even with a person like Drake that dropped and who was unable to chart, in the top 25, if anything. And if he was there, it wasn't there too long. I think he reached number 10 at one point.
Yeah, he was there for a minute, but then
microwave.
You saw what the Academics said about that? Academics was like, "See, y'all wanted to destroy Drake so bad and all that, and now hip hop's not in the top 40. Kind of like hip hop did this to itself, by taking down the boy."
Yeah,
I thought that was interesting.
Well, he always want to hold those pom poms for him, which is cool. It's because it's just like at the same time, it was also revealed it was self-destructive for Drake in that sense, the details that came out about the case. So the machine wasn't behind him as well. So you can say that act, but at the same time, if the machine would have just been applied to, i.e., what you're seeing with Kendrick, I think it all depends on the window that we're looking for as well. I think in that regard, because Kendrick was 2024, right? They were counting him, even though he's still, I guess the linear year was 2024, but because GNX is in the best rap album, and really quick, like best rap album is GNX, Kendrick Lamar, Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips, and Pusha T and Mallets. Glorious Glorilla, and I'm always butchering.
Oh, Glorilla got a nom?
She got a nom. Chromacopia.
Hey, shout out Glorilla, man. Yo, shout out Glorilla, man.
Glo got a nom, yo. And that's what I'm saying. Folks slept on, the females, but, Chromacopia, Tyler, the Creator. We have the Book of David, Dave East, which, surprised me. I'm not going to lie.
So these are best rap album, right? Okay.
Yeah. Best rap performance. TV Off, Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay. Sticky, Tyler, the Creator, Sexy Red, Lil Wayne, and Glorilla. Not Like Us, remix Kendrick Lamar. I don't know where the remix came from. But Doechii Flow, Doechii. Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips. That's for best rap performance. Best rap song, TGIF, Glorilla. Luther, Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips. Sticky, Tyler, the Creator, Sexy Red, Lil Wayne, and Glorilla. Doechii Flow, Doechii. That's for the best rap song. Then we also have, lastly, best melodic rap performance, which kind of surprised me. But I like it. I'll take it. Shoot, we could probably get Scott in there one day. Luther, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Sticky, Tyler, the Creator, Glorilla, a bar song, Tipsy, Shabusi, Doechii Flow, Doechii.
That's in for, a bar song got in for
best melodic rap performance. That's what I'm saying. Because lastly, Ghost Ride, Lil Uzi Vert featuring Brent Fayez. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, Brent Fayez. But just to kind of go back to your point about Shabuzi, because now I see you harping, and I'm glad that your wheels are turning, Scott. Because, and I'm not gonna harp on this too long to the audience, but I say that because they said Tyler the Creator also has gotten in. I didn't get the list for it, but I think it's like a pop song, or it was a very niche category, and I find it interesting because it's like, of course, you aim high. But like, let's say like best melodic rap, Scott Paul gets a nom. Scott Paul gets an award. Yo, you are now Grammy Award winning Scott Paul. It doesn't matter how you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you crossed the finish line, bro. You got the medal. So it doesn't have to. I mean, look how long it took Beyonce to get best album or album of the year. Or best artist. Like, so it's like
album for that.
Yeah. You gotta.
So on, speaking of Beyonce, right? So after she got Best Album of the Year, their next course of action was changing country, and then also making another category for alternative country, to kind of separate, right? That's why I like this Shabuzi.
Yes, that's what it was. Sorry, but Tyler got like alternative performance or something like that. Thank you.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is one of them conversations, but just how the goalposts get moved. You know what I'm saying? For black, like if a white artist made a bar song, do you think that they would be in the melodic rap category?
No.
When you listen to a bar song by Shabuzi, does that sound like a rap song to you at all?
At all? No. At best,
it has rap elements. It's obviously a derivative of Tipsy, but like it's a country pop song.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at him for being in the category.
You just nailed it.
To me, that's just like, there's only one reason why he's in the category, though.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he's black. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, because he's a black man, and like, you're like, oh, black and rap, black rap, and it's just like. I mean, excellent point, Scott. And it also goes back to the point that we just made earlier about equality and what it looks like. Because at the same time, it's like, if he wins that category, he gets his award. You have to, like, now his bag goes up, everything. It don't matter what you tie me to. I am a Grammy Award winning artist. It don't matter what you tie it to.
Yeah, no, I mean, the thing, there's no, like, to me, there's no difference between like melodic rap, like, that is just as prestigious as winning the best. Like, I'm a melodic rapper, so I wouldn't, if I had to go up against Kendrick Lamar, like, we make different types of music. I would rather us be in different categories. So even when, when Beyonce, after that happened with Beyonce and they announced that they were making another category, like, I wasn't mad at that because, like, I don't listen to country like that, right? But the old, like, typical country is different from the country that's out now. I've heard people say that about Taylor Swift for years, that she's not, real country or whatever. I'm not mad at that, and I've always thought it was crazy that, like, like a Soulja Boy and a Nas are in the same category. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's different. When it comes to singing, there's country, R&B, pop, gospel, all this. When it comes to rap, there's rap. There's only one category for rap. You feel what I'm saying? Whereas if you're a singer, you could be singing in all these different genres. Whereas with rap, you can rap in different genres too, but it's all put under rap.
Right.
You feel me? And I always thought that needed to be broken up so that more artists could have, more artists could get that recognition, because, a lot of these people that you put against each other in the same category really aren't, like, in the same category like that. So, But, I wanted to talk about some of the, so a hard transition. I wanted to shout out. We didn't get to talk about this we wanted to before, but for Ty Dolla Sign a little while back, he launched his record label. Well, he dropped the album, and then he launched a record label. It's EZMNY.
Okay.
There's probably a way to say that.
Okay. Easy.
I've never heard it said, so I don't know how to say it, but EZMNY is the name of his label, and he signed a few artists to it, including Leon Thomas, who had the mega viral, mega huge hit Mutt. He's probably the main signee under that, and then another one of the signees is Bizzy Crook, who is one of the writers for Mutt. He wrote. He's at this point he's a pretty established writer, but he wrote has written a few songs for Leon Thomas, also Giveon, who he also has another nomination for. But Bizzy Crook is nominated for five Grammy nominations. So big shout out to Bizzy Crook and
living up to his name.
And so yeah, right. Yeah, he about to steal some awards real quick. But so I first met Bizzy Crook in 2014 when I produced the concert. It was the first concert that I produced, and it was with Kid Ink as the headliner, Starling Ballroom, Sayreville, New Jersey. And Bizzy Crook was one of the openers. I didn't know him at that time, but I guess Kid Ink brought him, and that's when I got familiar with him. And then a little while later, I had another show with him that I was just like an opener for Chris Webby, and Bizzy Crook was another opener for that as well. So I got to meet him there, and I've just kind of kept tabs on him over the years. And this is like he's been in the game over 10 years, and as an artist, there's a lot. It's a crazy journey as an artist, and sometimes. You're not able to.
I love that. It's so dope. I love that.
Right? And we all have our different journeys, and sometimes like you end up getting knocked out of the game for whatever reason. Life gets in the way, or your goals or ambitions may change, whatever it is. But to see Bizzy stay consistent and just find different avenues to do this thing that he loves, and now after all this time in the game, to be like to not just get a Grammy nomination, but to get 5 of them things after this song that he wrote. I think he said he wrote the song back in like 2019 or something like that.
See that?
Mutt. So it's just to see it materialize how it is, and now he's got 5 nominations. He's got a platinum record. He's got all these things. So it's big shout out to him, and just for any artists that are out there listening or watching, just don't rush God's timing.
For real, divine timing.
Do your thing. Sharpen your craft, do your thing, and just keep chopping at the tree, man. Eventually, it's gonna
just
fall.
Be prepared for when it comes. Prepare yourself for when it comes. Like, don't harp yourself. And this is something that I've been working on, even for myself, man. So I'm not trying to be giving advice that I'm not applying to my own life. But man, like sometimes you have to master the area that you're in, so you could progress to go forward.
Absolutely.
I've always, as much as I love being an artist, my heart really lied into the DNA and the fabric and the business of music, and to see where the structure and business of music is right now, to the point where like record labels are dissolved. You don't even have a lot of the old guard is so different, and it's like there's no real artist development, and they're looking for all of these artists to already be pretty much pre-established, where they're just throwing on come on, man.
Yeah.
Like and I'm all about like an artist who is putting in the work, earning their stripes, and going through the fire, because eventually, like, if you stick to it, it will pay off for you. If that's where your heart is and that's what you want to do. Just be ready for when the opportunity arrives. And shout out to my man, bro.
Yeah, it's good to see, man. It's good to see. Keep working, artists.
Young Temp, what? Ooh.